Hey there guys, in this video I'm going to explain how to gather information using the DNS enumeration tool, and I have already written a blog post on DNS enumeration tool. Do go and check it out. The blog post link is in the description. So what is DNS enumeration tool? So the DNS enumeration stands for domain name server enumeration. Using this tool you could gather information from the DNS servers. So the next thing what I did is I wrote who developed the tool, and I have also given the GitHub download link and even the authors page. And the dns-enum tool could gather information from the gather information such as the A record. A record is nothing but the IPv4 address, and Whois, this is nothing but the IPv6 address, and the NS information, the name server, and the MX is the mail records. And it could also search for the subdomains, and for subdomains just go for sublisters. These the dns-enum is not good for subdomain searches, so just go for sublisters for subdomain searches. And it is also doing the brute force on possible subdomains found, and Whois lookup and a reverse lookup. And I have given some useful commands in dns-enum. Okay, let's see the example one. In example one, what we are going to do is do a standard scan. In standard scan, we could gather information such as the A and the IPv6 address, name server, email records, subdomains, possible subdomains, even brute force. I think even the Whois lookup will come. So here I have just entered -enum, so it is not -enum, it is --enum. I will correct it later. Okay, I've already wrote something. Let's give clear. Let's close this. Okay, so first of all, to download DNS enumeration tool, just enter apt sudo apt get install dns-enum. Okay, that's it. This is how to install dns-enum. And let's do a standard scan. Enum -enum, sorry, -enum. The target here will be tikirek.com. Sorry, not tikirek. Let's go with kali.organization and give enter. So it's started, and the host address. You have found the name server addresses and some of the mail servers, and it's doing the possible searches in Google. So for subdomains it searches only in Google. And I will also give another tip, that is, suppose if you want to scan for 10 pages in Google, just enter the limit -l and enter the page number of pages. Suppose if you want to enter 10 pages, if you enter 10 pages, here you will find that the Google will search for 10 pages. Okay, and it is brute forcing. Let's give Control C. So this is how to perform a standard scan in DNS enumeration. Okay, let's see example 2. In example 2, what we are doing is we are going to find the possible subdomains, and we are going to perform a brute forcing. Okay, don't do it for any illegal activities. Okay, so -r and -v. We will also add the -verbosity. So also started a brute force. So you could see this. I have added the verbosity so that you could see this. If I didn't add the verbosity, you will not see this coming up. Let's give Control C and end it. So this is how to do a brute forcing on a possible subdomains found. So what here it is doing is searching for a NX domain, which is searching for a record and also the name servers. If it found any name servers, it will try possible dictionary tags it already has. Okay, so next, example 3. In example 3, here also I made a mistake. I have entered -enum. It's not -enum, it's -enum. And what we are going to do in example 3 is we are doing a non-reverse, and the -t stands for timeout. So the default timeout in Dnsenum is 5 seconds, I guess. Yeah, 5 seconds, and the verbonosity we are going to add it. So just copy it and paste it in here. So something's wrong here. It's -enum. We have already seen the verbonosity last thing, so let's skip the verbonosity and let's enter just dns-enum dash enum, I guess. Okay, let's enter the no reverse. You enter. Let's just skip the -t, the timeout. For some reason it says it's not valid. I don't know why it is. Okay, just we will skip out this. So yeah, skip the example 3. You just continue trying this example 3, it will work. So add this no reverse and -t. Okay, just try with your Kali machine. In example 4, what we are doing is performing a subdomain attack. So subdomain brute forcing attack. Okay, let's do this. Just copy it and paste it in here. So here you could find the subdomain. It is a text file I have already created. So you should already have the list of subdomains. So in the other terminal, let me create a file called cat file, and inside this I'm going to enter https techierig.com https. I made a mistake over here. Okay, I made a mistake. Let's just skip out it. If you already have the subdomain list, just enter the text file here. Just enter the text file over here, and let me close this terminal. And what we are doing here is we have added the directory where you could find the possible passwords. So remember this directory. Here is where you could find all the passwords. There is /usr/share /wordlist /metasploit, and when you come to metasploit, just give list. Once you give list, you could find the possible passwords. Okay, let's give enter. So it says that no NS record query failed, which means there is no name servers we have found, so that we are not performing a brute force. You try with different targets. Okay, so, and we are also doing a Whois lookup. So for Whois lookup, I have already made a video on a tool called Dimitri. Dimitri is the best tool to gather Whois lookup information. So do go and check the video which is in the playlist. And for Whois lookup, Dimitri is the best. So just we will do it anyway. dns-enum -w. dns-enum -w. The target here will be Kali the organization. One thing I didn't like in this tool is I have just entered the -w, which is specific for the Whois lookup, but it is gathering some other irrelevant information like host address, name servers. This is totally irritating. And after completing the brute force, the next comes the Whois lookup. So I don't want all these informations. I don't know why these tools are doing like this. It's totally bullshit, man. Let's give Ctrl+C and exit. So you try with your Kali machine. So I have also given the alternative for Whois lookup. For Whois lookup, go for Dimitri. And in example 6, what we are doing is, in example 6 we are saving the results in a XML format, and also you could save in, I think you can also save in a HTML format, I guess. Wait, let's check. If you have any doubts in the commands, just enter dns-enum --help. Okay, so here you could see that only XML format is supported, and you could get the information from this website, greenwell.com. so do come and check it out. So I think this will be helpful. I have covered all these. Okay, the -r I covered, -d, the -d I have covered, -w, the Whois, and here comes the Google scraping, Verbose. When you do a normal -enum, all these will cover. Okay, and we have covered also the brute force, and here these are irrelevant ones. Just no color means there will be no color. They have when you see here, these colors will not be there when you give no color. And the timeout, we have seen the timeout, and -v is for webinars. Okay, let's see how to perform the final example. We are saving it in a file, so just copy it and paste it in here. Wait a minute. Says there is some error, so let's type it. No reverse dash dash is what? So -voice for, and the output where we are going to save. Here my file will be text.xml, and the target we are entering, the target here will be, let's enter ticketwiki.com, our domain, and give enter. So all these are saving in a file called text.xml. Let's go and search it. I open another terminal. Let's give list. Let's search for text.xml. So here you could find it, the text.xml. Let's give cat text.xml list. So it's not opening. I think still the search is going. Once the search is finished, the searches will be saved in the DNS in the file. The file is text.xml. So this is how to save a particular result you get from the dns-enum. So that's it about DNS enumeration tool. So according to me, this tool is not very good. So what you're going to do is, if you are doing for a Whois lookup, go for Dimitri. And the another alternative tool for DNS enumeration is DNS recon. Do check that video. It's very much important, because this tool is very frustrating, but that tool is very much useful. Yeah. So this is how to gather information using DNS enumeration. So if you like this video, make sure to give a like and subscribe to our channel. See you next video.